Hello, my beautiful Leos. This is Sharon Zadkiel with your general reading for the month of September 2018. What do Leos most need to know for the month of September 2018? This one wants to jump out. Beautiful. The King of Wands. This is all about strength, loyalty. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. What does Leo have in store for them for the month of September 2018? Dear Leos, the energy that's sitting under your reading today is the Four of Swords. When this card comes into a reading, it really represents the need for solitude, the need to create a peaceful solitude environment whereby you can actually take the time to meditate, to determine exactly what you need to do, to allow the messages from universe to come through for your own peace, tranquility. We can get too caught up in what we need to do on a daily basis and don't take the time to be quiet enough so that the questions that we have can be answered. Okay. The first card that came out for you today, dear Leos, is the Empress. This is all about fruitfulness, motherhood, fatherhood. So for those of you, dear Leos, that were, hoping or planning on becoming pregnant, then your wish just may be fulfilled within the month of September. This is, I always look at the Empress as the card of fertility, and that is fertility within, giving birth to children, but also the fertility of nurturing those seeds which we've been planted. So, we plant a seed and we nurture it. From it, we grow a tree. From the tree, we gain the fruit. So it's not something that happens overnight. However, it is something that over a long period of time comes to fruition. I'm being told that for many of you, there have been plans, wishes and dreams that you have been putting into place that you are hoping will come to fruition in the month of September. Up until this point, you've found yourself in a position where you've had to accept the inevitable, swallow your pride. There have been false victories, unfortunately, for some of you, whereby you're going to have to use the Page of Cups energy to use your quiet reflection, meditative study, foresight to learn the lessons and understand why those plans didn't bring you the fruit that you were desiring. Again, solitude, meditation to obtain the peace. The Queen of Wands is here, and she is such a strong, beautiful mother figure who has been, in many ways supporting you through these turbulent times. You've found yourself, dear Leos, in a place where you didn't think you were going to be. You expected to be far further along with the plans than what you are. You do have the Seven of Cups. So through what you have learned over the last, probably 6 months, you will use that wisdom regarding the choices of your aims and your goals moving forward. It will take the courage of the Knight of Swords, which is going to be needed to face your new situation. And, you know, there are, unfortunately, for some of you, Leos, people around you who could be considered enemies. However, for some of you, this could also mean the foes within. For sometimes we can be our own worst enemy with the way that we sabotage. So again, hermit mode has come in. The hermit. Caution, discretion, seeking that wise advice to, resolve some of the issues for some of you that occurred sort of August into September. We are in Virgo time frame. So this for some of you could mean a Virgo type energy person, either a Virgo or a Virgo type person who will actually help you with facing that which you need to face, making the hard decisions, making the choices, letting go of that which no longer serves you and moving forward into the future with, for some of you, new people and new ideas. For some of you that are single, you may find a younger suitor coming into your world. Absolutely beautiful. So, in and around your dreams, wishes, what you are hoping to bear fruit, there has been some anxiety. For some of you, with the changes that are going on, you have found yourself not sleeping, insomnia, extreme worry, feeling a bit like the martyr, feeling like you are doing everything and there's nobody to support you. However, winning is within reach, but you need to take on one situation and one person at a time. Do not try to take them all on at once. You are coming from a point of the higher ground. You have been acting with integrity. However, there have been those around you that have not acted with total integrity. That's their karmic responsibility. You do have stability within and around your finances. So, if any of this worry, dear Leos, is within and around finances, let it go. That financial stability is there. You may not be hugely abundant for many of you. However, your needs will be met. There is, you have the King of Cups to give you the emotional stability that you need. You have messages and good news coming in with and around the Nine of Pentacles, which is getting to the point which is what you wanted with the seeds that you planted earlier on in the year, was to reach that point of success and accomplishment, of being able to take the time and smell the roses. For those of you that have been running around trying to do too much too quickly, do try to get a bit more of a balance. Go outside. Do take the time to appreciate all that you have, whether that be of a materialistic or emotional standpoint. It's the simple things in life that sometimes give us the greatest joy compared to the most expensive present that we get bored of and it's in the cupboard for a long time. You do have the Lovers card, which is absolutely beautiful. Again, sitting under this younger suitor. He's actually quite, this person can be male, can be female. It's a general reading and, we all hold both male and female energies. However, this Lovers card that is sitting straight underneath this younger, loyal, very strong individual, it actually could for some of you be a younger man or a son or daughter. And unfortunately for some of you, it looks like they're in the month of September, there may be a little bit unsettlement, and when the lovers come in and there is a bit of discourse, it is usually generally around the family. So if you have a younger person within your close friendship, family, network, there could be some unsettlement within and around them. They could be, for some of you, may find that this particular individual is trying to make decisions on their path, and however the choices that they're making aren't in their best interest or for anybody else around them. However, we can guide people, but at the end of the day they have free will and they can make their own choices. Unfortunately, for some of you, there may be a young individual that is really making some bad choices that will affect you, that will keep you up at night worrying for their safety, their well-being. I don't mean to scare you, it's just something that's come up in this reading and it's a download that I've received, and so I'm just passing it forward. However, know that with the right support, I'm also being told, and there will be many within and around this particular individual that will just say, I can't do it anymore. However, you're not going to be one of them. You are going to take responsibility, be there, good and bad. And with that will come the success that they require. Don't know whether I'm making sense. It doesn't need to make sense to me as long as it makes sense to you. If you stand your ground, and it's like speak with integrity and honesty within all of your relationships, but especially for those of you where this young person is resonating, then know that there will be good news with regard to this. So for some of you, I'm being told that, this person may have made choices that have landed them in a little bit of a pickle. However, the outcome, if they start making good choices, will be really good. And at the end of the day, you love them unconditionally, so you're going to be there for them anyway. And they will learn and come to understand that through this month of September. Absolutely gorgeous. You have the Chariot, which is all about having the vehicle to overcome the problems and progress through effort. There will be, while you are dealing with the adversity and those people that are trying to put obstacles in your path, with indecision. And even though not... For some of you, it can be quite a difficult time and has been quite a difficult time. There is progressively severing of the links with the past and you travelling away from it. So for some of you, you will get to the point where it's like something that you have been putting a lot of time, effort and energy, whether that be work-related, relationship-related, family-related. This situation will get to the point where the burden becomes too great and you just go, I have to let it go. Yes, I've invested a lot of time, effort and energy, but it is just emotionally not fulfilling what I need at the moment. And right next to that, as you're travelling away from that current situation, is the Death card. And this is not death, this is all about ending of existing conditions. And this will happen towards the end of September, early October into November. You will find that there will be an ending. With endings comes new possibilities. And the new possibilities are going to come through past links. So just as you are walking away, you know, you'll spend a lot of September. Should I go? Should I stay? Should I stay in this job? Should I find myself another job? Is this relationship really working for me? You know, all of these things for you, dear Leos, will be going on in the month of September. However, you have the vehicles and the skills and everything that you need and all of the information that you need to make the difficult decisions, to make the choice, to walk away, to end a cycle, so that through, I would say, possibly an older person who, you know, is older than yourself, coming in to show you and bring you the sun. And the sun brings success, brings celebration, brings light, brings joy. So it's like there will be times within September when you will be feeling overwhelmed, when you'll be feeling like, you know, somebody please turn on the light. And then just when you think it can't get any worse, you make the decisions that need to be made. You end the cycles, the relationships, the jobs, whatever that is for you, and walk away straight into the sunlight. It will take courage, but with that courage, look what you have. The Two of Wands, holding the world in one hand, a staff and support in the other. And this, by the end of September, you will find yourself having learnt a great deal. And the maturity earned through the success, through your own strength of will, that has helped you navigate what for some of you will be quite an interesting September. Sorry I couldn't be a little bit more happy. However, you know, through all this adversity, and, you know, there will be arguments. There will be, you know, you will have to go in there sword wielding at times to attain your real goals and aims. But you have that which you need to do. But there will be some things that will need to be left behind, or some people that will need to be left behind during this month. Okay, let's see what the angels would like you to know for the month of September. What would the angels like you to know for the month of September? Month of September for Leo 2018. Month of September 2018. Of September. There it is. Okay. What do you desire? In the month of September, you now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires, know what you're ready, and know that you're ready and deserving of them. They'll rush into your life as if by magic. Once you can get to this point and stop juggling, stop being indecisive, then the sunshine can come into your world, dear Leo. Have an absolutely glorious September. Find the joy. Take the time to acknowledge your success and accomplishment. You know, have a look at how far you have come. Focus on your abundance, not on what you're worried about. Thank you for your subscribes, likes. Please share and write a comment down below if you feel the fancy. Enjoy.